There are moments in life when the walls feel like they're closing in, when the weight on your shoulders feels too heavy to carry, when the silence of the night is louder than the noise of the day. Hard times are not strangers, they visit every soul, no matter the status, no matter the title, no matter the position. They come like storms, uninvited, unannounced, and uncontrollable. And when they arrive, you must decide, will you break beneath their pressure, or will you rise above their force? You see, it is in the hard times that you discover what you are really made of. It is not in the sunshine, not when the bills are paid, not when your body feels strong, not when friends clap for you. No, the revelation of who you are comes when the winds of adversity blow, when the nights get long, when the tears blur your vision, when people walk away, and when the dream looks impossible. That is where you learn that strength is not built in comfort, it is built in conflict. Some of you are standing in the fire right now. You are asking questions you don't have answers to. You are holding on to pieces of a dream that feels shattered. But let me tell you this, even in your hardest season, there is something being forged in you. Pressure produces diamonds, heat purifies gold, storms root trees deeper, and battles create warriors. What you're going through is not meant to kill you. It is meant to sharpen you, to train you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for what is ahead. Don't despise the season of struggle. Don't curse the days of difficulty. These are the very days that teach you discipline, faith, and endurance. These are the very nights that carve into your soul a resilience you could never develop otherwise. Your tears water the soil of your growth. Your pain becomes the foundation of your wisdom. Your scars become the evidence of your survival. Hear me, just because it's hard does not mean it's hopeless. Just because it hurts does not mean it's over. Just because you can't see the way doesn't mean there isn't one. Sometimes the way is being carved in the dark, in silence, in places you can't see yet. Sometimes the delay is protection. Sometimes the disappointment is direction. Sometimes the rejection is redirection. If you can endure this season, if you can walk through this valley without giving up, if you can cry and still keep moving, if you can bleed and still keep believing, then you will come out stronger than you went in. You will rise with a strength you didn't know you had. You will stand with a confidence no one can take away, and you will carry a testimony that can light the path for others who are still stumbling in the dark. So don't quit. Don't surrender. Don't let the hard times convince you that you are finished. You are not finished. You are being formed. You are not defeated. You are being developed. You are not broken. You are being built. The very thing you think is crushing you is actually creating you. And when the smoke clears, when the dust settles, when the storm finally passes, you will not just survive, you will shine. In the quiet moments of life when nobody is watching, when the crowd has gone home and the applause has faded, that is when the weight of hard times is felt most deeply. It creeps in like a shadow, slow and heavy, making you question whether you have the strength to keep going. Hard times are never polite. They do not knock on the door and wait for you to open. They break in unannounced and unapologetic. They shake everything that seems secure. They test every ounce of patience you thought you had. They magnify every insecurity you buried beneath the surface. Yet it is in this very shaking that something hidden within you begins to emerge. You never know how strong your foundation is until the storm comes to beat against it. You never realize how much courage is inside of you until fear tries to paralyze you. You never know how much faith you have until doubt surrounds you on every side. The truth is that hard times have a way of revealing what is real. People can fake confidence when everything is easy. They can pretend to be loyal when nothing is at stake. They can speak faith when there is no storm. But when the pressure rises, when the nights get longer, when the pain refuses to leave, that is when you see the difference between what was shallow and what was deep, between what was temporary and what is eternal, between what was fragile and what is unbreakable. Life has a way of separating the genuine from the counterfeit, and it often does so through adversity. Hard times press on you until the real you shows up, the resilient you, the fighter inside of you, the unshakable spirit that cannot be crushed. It is easy to hate the season of struggle, to despise the days that feel overwhelming, to wish away the nights that feel unbearable. But what if the very thing you call a burden is the same thing that is birthing strength in you? What if the tears you cry are watering the soil for a harvest you cannot see yet? What if unanswered questions are guiding you toward the wisdom that only pain can teach? What if the valley you walk through is training your legs to climb the mountain that is waiting ahead? Too often we assume that pain is punishment, but pain is a teacher. It shapes us, it instructs us, it humbles us, and it equips us. Pain gives you eyes to see what comfort hides, ears to hear what noise drowns out, and endurance to keep standing when others fall away. You may not like the process. You may not enjoy the struggle. You may even feel like you are breaking under the weight of it all. But there is something within you that is being forged in the fire. Diamonds are born in pressure. Gold is purified by heat. Warriors are trained in battle, and visionaries are shaped in the desert. What you are going through is not the end of your story. It is the middle of your development. These moments of difficulty are chiseling away everything that is not essential, stripping off the layers that do not belong, and revealing the strength that was always hidden within you. There are seasons in life when you wake up, and it feels like the world has conspired against you, when every door you knock on stays closed, when every effort you make seems to collapse, and when the weight of disappointment sits heavy on your chest. These are the times that make you wonder if your prayers are being heard, if your labor is in vain, if your dreams are still worth chasing. It is in those moments that discouragement whispers louder than hope and fear rises higher than faith. But you must understand that the depth of your struggle is not a sign of your weakness. It is a sign of your assignment. The greater the call, the heavier the pressure. The bigger the purpose, the fiercer the storm. Hard times are not proof that you are forgotten. They are evidence that you are being prepared for something you cannot yet see. Every trial you face carries within it a hidden treasure, but the treasure is only revealed to those who endure the test. Some lessons cannot be taught in classrooms. They can only be learned in valleys. Some strength cannot be developed in comfort. It can only be built in crisis. Some wisdom cannot be gained from books. It is carved into your heart by tears. The nights you spend wrestling with loneliness, the days you push through fear, the seasons you survive rejection, all of these experiences are teaching you resilience. They are writing strength into your soul in a way that comfort never could. While others may fall apart under the same storm, you will rise from it with endurance. While others may give up when doors close, you will learn how to build new doors. While others may curse the darkness, you will discover how to carry your own light. When you are in the thick of it, it is easy to believe that pain will last forever, but hard times are seasonal. Storms never last always, night never holds back the dawn, and winter always makes way for spring. But how you handle yourself in the middle of your winter will determine how you walk into your spring. If you quit in the valley, you will never taste the victory on the mountaintop. If you surrender in the storm, you will never see the rainbow that comes after the rain. Hard times are temporary, but the lessons they teach are permanent. They give you wisdom you will carry for a lifetime, strength you can draw from in every future battle, and compassion that allows you to understand the pain of others. Your survival in hard times is not only for you, it is for those connected to you. Your endurance becomes a roadmap for those who will come after you. Your scars will speak to those who are still bleeding. Your story will encourage those who are still struggling, and your breakthrough will remind others that there is hope beyond the storm. Every tear you cry is not wasted. Every setback you face is not meaningless. Every battle you fight has purpose. Even in your darkest hour, something is being written that will one day bring light to someone else's path. There comes a point when you have to realize that hard times do not come to stay, they come to shape. Every person who has ever carried greatness had to first carry pain. Every dream that has ever been fulfilled was once tested in the fire of adversity. Life does not hand out strength like a gift. It demands that you develop it through the grind of struggle. The reason you feel the weight pressing on you so intensely is because something valuable is being formed in you. Pressure has a way of squeezing out what is false and leaving behind what is real. It strips away excuses, it silences pride, it humbles you, and it calls forth the version of you that was hidden beneath layers of fear and doubt. When you are walking through hardship, it is tempting to think you are alone, but solitude in struggle is not abandonment, it is refinement. Isolation can be the furnace where your vision becomes clear. The people who walk away in your darkest hour are not your loss, they are your release. They were never meant to carry the weight of your destiny. Hard times will reveal who is truly for you and who is only with you for what you could give. The moment you stop depending on external validation, you discover that the strength to endure has always been inside of you. Every tear, every sleepless night, every unanswered question is building something you cannot yet name. Endurance is being planted like roots deep in the soil of your character. Courage is being written across your spirit, even when fear is screaming in your ear. Wisdom is being formed, not from textbooks, theories, but from the battlefield of lived experience. And the beauty of it all is that once you make it through, you will never go back to being the person you were before. Struggle transforms you in ways success never could. Success may decorate you, but struggle defines you. Success may celebrate you, but struggle shapes you. So when the weight feels unbearable, when the storm feels endless, when the night feels darker than ever, remind yourself that this is not wasted. Something is being born in you that could not be birthed any other way. You are not being destroyed. You are being developed. You are not losing. You are learning. You are not sinking. You are being strengthened for the places you have not yet walked into.